Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of our car reviews with you guys, Charles. Today we have come with what I would call a blockbuster on market, what I would call a car of the generation, because this is the design of the car which literally changed the real design of the vehicle, like the manufacturers of the SUV cars. Here I brought you guys is the real first generation of the Bmw X6. We have seen many companies joining the same design of this vehicle. The vehicle, as I told you, we are going to talk about this Bmw X6 on market, and the car which has really taken the market by surprise. Its performance and the kind of the engines they brought in this vehicle, and the real design. We're going to talk about its dynamic design of the coupe shape. This is the first car this is the first design of the vehicle which came up with this coupe design of their shape. Like each body looks really unique. And I will also talk about the challenges this car comes with, and I will talk about the advantages you get in this vehicle. So, well, guys, if you have not subscribed, just hit that subscription button as we continue with this review. The design of this kind of coupe design on this vehicle, they designed it in 2008, and the production, like the selling, they started selling it in 2009. So basically, they graded the 2008 design, they graded it as a 2009 model. Well, we are talking about the 2010, and we are talking about its performance, its shape, and its look. As usual, as normal, we always talk about the real design of the vehicle and the shape of it. This car also, it's a car which looks really unique. The engine you get in this vehicle. This car was made in like four different engines. We have a 3-liter engine, which this one has the 3-liter engine with the twin turbo. We'll talk about the twin turbo engine of this car when we are at the engine side. But meanwhile, we're just showing you around, the 360 view of this vehicle from the front and then the behind. You can have a look on the behind with the coupe. As I told you, this car has this coupe shape. We'll also talk about this wheel design of this vehicle. Well, guys, we have quite seen number of the rims, the design of the rims. But what I'll tell you that the BMW has this unique design on their rims. Plus, each size alone, the size of the tire. This one has a tire and rim size of 20, the 20-inch rim, which is just enough. Well, I will tell you that this is one of the unique SUVs we have. This one has these sensors, whereby if you click here only just a soft touch on these strips at the door handle, you will hear that kind of sound, which shows that either the car is open or the car has locked itself. So they gave it this soft touch lock system on all the doors. Plus also this one has the powered boot as well. As normal on the SUVs, they always have this kind of plastic on just at the bottom end here. This one also it's labeled. This one is labeled as a X-Drive 350i. We also do a comparison between this X6 and the Mercedes GLA Coupe. But according to my opinion, I think the coupe design on this X6 is much, better than the coupe design on the Mercedes. And we also talk about, the performance and how this car is really managed to make a lot of profit to the, the BMW. This is one of the BMW most successful cars like ever sold, and the design they have ever came up with. Yeah, it also has this these side indicators. Well, on this model, this one did come with these side mirror indicators, as you normally see in the upper model grade cars. This one did come with it. Yeah, this is the front tire as usual. The face of this vehicle really looks good, and it's a bit eye-catching, whereby it has this kind of a paste look face. By mere click your eye on this car, you just sense something powerful, passing around, and elegant. Really, really good. Best to the desire or to common desire of the market, and the high-end value customers. For this car is one of the vehicles you can park, and someone sense some elegance in you. With this grill, it's a normal grill on all the BMWs. They retain this grill. Plus, the lighting also. This design you really get on the BMW design with a kind of CV kind of design on lighting. Plus, also they have that really good the lighting system. This light really is good, and this one came with a fog light. Plus, also it has all sensors around. Plus, this car also has a 360 camera. Like that one I will show you when we are the other side of the interior. By the way, again, if you go for a higher model, you can get it with all side like cameras on all the side down bumper, which can really assist you on the parking, and it can also monitor. It can record your driving, and they have done really a lot of improvement on this X6 as per se, and they have improved this vehicle from just a mere piece to something with a lot of technology. They have revived this vehicle, like the technology-wise and the computer system of this vehicle. Though I will tell you that even this model really managed to penetrate to the market well, and people really like this kind of car. They have many companies like the Ford. They have also tried to do the same, almost the design of this vehicle. We have seen many companies coming up with the same design of vehicle, like the Ferraris. They have also come up with almost the same design of the vehicle. But what I will tell you that this BMW, if you buy it, it's not a disappointment. Yeah, this is the car. I will tell you that you can go for it, and compared to those other those other brands I've mentioned, I'll tell you that this one also, it's priced like the market value and market price is quite good. Like right now on market, you can get this kind of range of around 95 millions to like 120 millions. Depends on the model you are buying. I also talk about the visibility of this car. The driving visibility, plus the blind spots. I'll tell you that they really consider that a lot, since they gave it a lot of the sensors which can also guide you while driving the vehicle, and plus it's a 360 camera system of it, which can as well guide you on the driving. So I will tell you that the blind spots are really minimal on this kind. Even where you cannot see, there is a camera seeing it, or there is a sensor which can notify you through the beepings on the screen that either you're about to knock something or you are close to something. So what I'll tell you that that brings the driving of this vehicle to be very easy, and it's the easiest vehicles like now to drive. Well, let me take you, you see the new design of what we have been talking about, the coupe design, and that one is at the tail side. Yeah, well, this is the coupe design on the behind. If I can tell my guy to roll the camera around, like you can see the full view of this behind. The full view of the behind of this vehicle. You will really know that what I have been telling you about, the new aerodynamic design on this car really made it something else. From the just usual SUVs we used to know earlier to this coupe design. Well, I will give some credit to the designers of this vehicle, like the BMW designers who really came up with this kind of a unique design on a motor vehicle. all came out really perfectly. So here I also get these are design lights. These are the tail lights of it. That's also good. They're quite kind of design. If you talk about coming up with such a design in 2009, and still this car still competes with a day-to-day design on other motor company vehicles, and so I will tell you that some of the motor company vehicles, they have not even yet reached up to date such kind of a design. This is the design which was made way back in 2008, and someone coming up with this type of a design in 2008, you have to give that person a credit. Well, I told you it's X6, and with this BMW logo. Yeah, the perfect place to mount your number plate, just here. Plus, this one came with a double exhaust. And what I've also learned about the BMW that they always make they make their exhaust like real one. We have seen the Mercedes making double exhaust, but the second one, they just make it there for a design purpose. But this one is a real one. This is a real exhaust. Plus, it also have a bigger boot, like a bigger place to fit in your luggage. Like for the travelers, yeah, this is a good deal for you. If you're a traveler, if you're someone who always oftentimes travels to maybe up country or across the borders, well, this guy is just here for you. It also has the camera. This visible camera is just here. Plus, this one has electronic powered boot. And if you go for a higher model of this vehicle, you find that they really change this technology whereby you have to just put your leg just down here and the boot will open. So this one has also this button like this one here. The boot is quite enough. This is the battery of it, with the design of the German vehicles. They all put their batteries like on the boot side, as well as this Bmw X6 as well. And you still have another big storage just here. Well, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, just hit that subscription button. And as well, I'll tell you that in case you're in need of any vehicle, you can just get our numbers just straight down there. My team is quite big, as I always tell you, and personally, I can also guide in market. You can call and ask in case you need to know anything about your vehicle. We can also help you in that area. Meanwhile, you can also call in case you need to buy any type of a vehicle, or even this one is still available on sale. This one is available just here at Bmw Uganda. You can get this one, and I'll tell you that the price you get, it will be tremendous. We'll give you the best, like the price in market, and I'll promise you that the price will give you no one else will give you this car. So, well, guys, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to click that like button, and as well, you can share this video to a friend. You never know, it can help a friend. So, well, guys, as you are doing that, let me take you to the interior of this vehicle. This car came with this leather seat design. Yeah, we have witnessed type of this leather finishing on BMW X5 and X3 for quite a long time, and even X1 also came with the same type of leather seat design, which I will not say that they are the best on market, but yeah, for the car of its type, it's just enough. Though I will not say that it's the best. But again, I will brand this as one of the best kind of seat design. And besides, this seat really gives you very comfortable drive. And well, this car also has the memory kind of memory technology on its steering, whereby as I told you at the beginning of this video, that this car has this remote. It's a two-way remote. You can either decide to insert it here to start the vehicle, or you can easily put your key leave your key in your pocket. By a mere click on the brake here, you start, the car will start itself like that. And you see how the steering comes. This is where, you know, the person who has been driving this car, he set the steering here, so you can choose to set it where you really want it to be. Whenever you enter, the car will adjust its steering to your favorite position of it. So it has a very good, you know, this wide entertainment system, which is quite good. And it also has this, you know, the climate controls, which are really, you know, good and well designed. Though it looks like, you know, the old-fashioned design on of this, but well, I'll tell you that I'm a kind of a old-fashioned guy who loves this real button, like to something which you can really touch with. So for me, I would say that this one works for me well. It has also a lot of you know, compartments. Plus, it has this gear shift to you know, the gear shift of BMW as usual. It has these cup holders. Plus, also, you know, the ashtray just right here. It has you know, this can work as a mouthpiece, and it has this handbrake. Well, this car has a lot of you know, the compartments. As others are really visible, like just here at the driver's side. And I'll tell you that this car also has a very good, you know, the safety. This car has a quite a good, you know, they considered the safety of the driver and the safety of the good driver. With they gave it, you know, the airbags, all around airbags on the angles, like just visible one here. And also you have the, you know, the airbags here on the steering for the driver, and on all the doors and all you know, the backs, the seats, they all have that safety of the airbags. They graded this car that like in 2008, 2009, when this car was just launched, they graded it as one of the safest vehicles to travel in or to drive. So well, that safety still continues, and what I will tell you that BMW has quite improved on its motor vehicle, and it has really improved on this Bmw X6 as well. We talked about this cup holders. You get your cup holders here, and these are the you know, this system is for the infotainment system, and as well, the climate system is, you know, these are the climate system controls, and down here is for the infotainment system, like for its radio and so on. So, and I will tell you that this car has a very good music like system, and the speakers of it is quite good. Well, it also has this ashtray here, and for the cigarette lovers, it has this cigarette lighter here, which can as well be used as a power port. Yeah, it has this mirror here, drive mirror, which I've been telling you that one of the cars which come with this type of a drive mirror with that system of auto dim technology. This one also came with that auto dim technology. You get your reading light, just the double reading light here, which can serve the driver and the co-driver. They actually gave it two lights, bulbs. Beside yours, this one also has a panoramic roof. We can call it a sunroof. It's a sunroof, and its system is just here. It also has other systems just around here. You know, this button helps you when you are on a sloping, slippery road. This one, if you want to open your boot by a mere click here, the boot will open. And this one, like, if you want to see the other cameras on this vehicle, as I told you, this car has a 360D camera. This one is the camera on the tire side, and this one is for the boot side. Yeah, this one also for the other side of yeah. And well, it has a very good drive shift, as you know, the BMW as usual. This car also has a very good design on it's a steering, plus it has these steering controls, and like yoga controls, like the wiper, the side mirror controls. Like as usual, this car has as German cars, this is the light control button. You can control all your lighting from here. You can control your wiper from this side, and this side you can control your full light, and the hazard control is just straight here, and also the side indicators, you can control them from this button. You can control them from there. Well, I think for the this is the these are all your window controls here, and the speakers as well, the compartments. So well guys, as we're heading to the behind seat, just hit that subscription button, get our number just straight down there. You can give us a call in case you need a care of its kind. If you need any kind of vehicle from Toyota brands, Mercedes brands, and as well AWD brands, and also other BMW brands, like we have the 7 Series, we have the X5, X3, and X1 also in market. One of the reason many people criticize this car at its launch was the design of the behind seats. This car, BMW came with the concept of making this car for only 4 people, but because of the criticism online and also the complaint of the customers, they rectified their error on the 2012 model. But as I told you, this is 2010 model. It still retains this 2-seater just behind here. So if you go for a higher model of this car, you'll find yourself one with 3-seaters here. But you get it with this double cup holders for the behind passengers. You also get your climate controls just behind here. Very good one. Plus also, for the cigarette light, lighter. I mean, the cigarette lighter is also here. Plus, I'll tell you that this also works as a power port. Meanwhile, you also have an ashtray just here for the cigarette lovers. And another unique design here is this wooden design here. Plus also this also has this file holders, and the space, the leg room also is quite good behind here. Plus also you feel kind of expensive leather finishing on this vehicle. Also you get the speakers on this behind doors. Plus also it has this very good door handles here. You get yourself double reading lights just behind here. Plus the roof is really intact. This is a compact vehicle. It's a car which is like they compacted everything to make it a bit neat and well organized. Plus also you get another huge compartment just under here. The headrests are okay. Meanwhile, you also get the armrest. Just this good armrest behind here, leather finished armrest with a very good leather design. Well, we have gone through this car. We have gone through the exterior. We have gone through the both side. We have showed you the steering of this vehicle. Actually, entirely we have toured the interior of it. Yeah, I will tell you that this is one of the cars to go for, and this one in particular is still available, guys. If you need such kind of a vehicle, you can easily get it. And as well, we also have the higher model of this one. I told you that the higher model, they reactified the error they made of not giving 3 passengers this behind seats. Yeah, but on the other one, they removed this all system, and they gave it as a seat. This guy has a all-wheel drive with a 4x4 ITSA system. Well, it's a car which can do that job well for a SUV lover and for a coupe design lovers. Yeah, this is I would say is a low budget vehicle with a very good performance. And yeah, the car emotoka gyosobola okupakinga omuntu n'agamba nti omwana guze alina emotoka. Emotoka gyosobola okupakinga ku supermarket omuntu n'agitunuulira n'agamba alina emotoka. So guys, just hit that subscription button, and as we wait for you guys. So well, let me take you to the best part of this car. And the best part is always the engine. This car has a very good engine, and the design of that twin turbo engine of BMW. Well, that kind of the engine this car has also is quite good and impressive. So well, guys, hit the subscription button. Guys, this is what we have been talking about. The BMW came with redesign on this vehicle like in 2008 and 2009 when they are launching this car. They launched this car with 3 types of engines. We have one with 6 inline cylinder, and then we have petrol, and then we have one with V8 engine, and then we have one with a diesel engine. But this one is a 6 inline cylinder with a twin turbo, which I will tell you that it's one of the best with its fuel safety. This one a bit saves fuel than the one with the V8 engine, because with also the horsepower you get in this car pulls a horsepower of 282 horsepower. Wow. For a car for its size, I think that horsepower is quite enough. And with this engine of BMW, BMW, they are really good at their inline twin turbo engine design. And you can get this very engine in Bmw X5 and also in 7 Series. You get the same design of the engine on both of those engines. So with also the maintenance cost of this engine, well, we used to get a lot of challenges on market with the servicing of this BMW engines. But what I can assure you and what I can tell you now, that we have credible technicians who can handle this issue of the servicing of this vehicle. And again, the spare part is also now easier to get in here in Ugandan market. I will tell you that the engine is also still in a very good shape. Plus, this engine has also a good reputation that since 2008 or 2009, this car has really managed to do a tremendous work on road. Plus, it's a speed of up to 260 kilometers per hour. Yeah, this engine can do the best. In this X6 in particular, they use their usual gearbox of Steptronic. system. Well, the Steptronic system, I've told you I will make a review over the Steptronic transmission. This is a Steptronic automatic transmission. That's the type of gearbox used in this BMW X6, and it has been really successful with a BMW. That in most of their vehicles they use that Steptronic transmission. Um, this car, you know, that Steptronic transmission also is quite a bit similar with the DCT transmission. The DCT transmission, we have also witnessed it in some of the BMW vehicles and also in the other vehicles. So the Steptronic transmission in this car is really doing good and is performing well. They also, when they are making this vehicle, they had come up with a 6-speed automatic and 8-speed automatic, but rather they went with you can both get the 6-speed automatic and also the 8-speed automatic. So this one in particular, it has the 8-speed automatic. Well, like everything here is intact. Another tip I will advise you for a German car lover to ever use the castor oil when you are servicing your engine. That the castor oil is really working better for those German vehicles. You have seen it like the Mercedes have been using that, and actually the VW is really keen on that. That you find that even on a VW they state it on their engine that if you're servicing your car, use the castor oil. So the castor oil can still work well in this vehicle. So well guys, thank you for watching the video. It has really been a very good review, and the car also we will review today is one of the best cars in market, and one of the cars in low budget, which can really give you that luxury desire, and you can feel that elegance in its design and in its performance. You know, the car which has a very good performance. So well guys, I will only say goodbye for now, and I will appreciate everyone who has watched this video from the start to the end. Just give us that thumbs up, like, and meanwhile I'll also tell you that this car ranges in here now in a price of like 95 up to like 100 and beyond. It depends on the model you're buying and depends on the grade you're getting here on market, and actually it also depends on the engine you're getting. But for this one, if you get our number there, we'll assure you to get the best price, and we'll give you, you know, that customer care service. So from the guys and the entire team, goodbye, and be blessed as you subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.
Uganda.